What's going on? I am back. I know some of y'all been worried about me that I fell off the face of the planet. I needed a quick break, but I am back, and we're back for a fun project. This is one I've been wanting to do for a while that I have referenced in a few of the other videos I've done. We're gonna go drop a culvert pipe into what we call the farm pond. If you've followed all the duck management habitat videos, you know we've got a farm pond that we've drained down and planted in rice and millet, and we've got volunteer smartweed, barnyard grass, things of that nature. Well, the problem with it is there's no good way for water to get into the pond. There's a diversion berm built to keep water from going to the pond because it's actually in a really big watershed. So part of my agreement with the landowner is we'd help him set a pipe in to direct more water to the pond. Meet my brother out here, Richard, thank you. He is lending us a excavator and his operating skills. Homeowner and I went together to provide the pipe. So we're gonna go drop a pipe in and see how it goes. Got him loaded up with some Red Bull and some biscuits. Let's roll. Do our morning warm-up exercises and stretches.
Got to stretch and flex every day. We got to stretch and flex. Oh, I don't go down very
I will
far.
say, don't hurt yourself. This is the farm pond, and I've not been here in over a month. And that last 1.5 inches of rain we got did bring the pool up back to the level to which it was when we drained it. And everything is matured out, dried out, the rice looks good. I'll give you guys an update here in just a minute, but my brother's headed up the hill with the pipe. We are going to this upper end where Mr. Lowell has bush hogged and cleared all that. You'll see a berm. We're gonna cut that berm out and drop a pipe. Water flows down off of this hillside more than you would believe. It pools right here where all this marshy little mucky area looks when you get a good rain. And this is that little trench I dug last year. Believe it or not, it's filled in now, but the water sure enough got high enough and ran through that trench. And that's what let the pond fill up at all. So so this berm prevents water from going to the pond because the watershed is so big.
It's so low right here.
That's right. And so the water goes that way.
A little square thing, right? Like a little...
So we're going to dig a little catch sump, if you will, little catch basin sump, and then a straight ditch right through here, and that'll divert the water straight in there. I think we spent more time talking about it than it actually took to dig it. Pretty good looking ditch. Now we're gonna see exactly how much pipe we need. We got a 20-foot stick and 2 4-foot sticks and a coupling. But I think we're pretty close here. I'm gonna have to clean up this bottom a little bit. Got our pipe set, we got our joint in place. It is about a 2% pitch, and this upstream end is slightly higher than the actual spillway overflow here. That way we don't get water backing up the pipe. So I think we are in business. We're gonna start backfilling, and I'm gonna walk beside it and keep tamping it in with this rake on the edges, get a nice good compaction down beneath of it. And then we'll massage out this little area right here, trying to direct the water into this pipe, and we should be good. rain up here. We got all this upper end graded to a swale, so most of that water should come down here and come right into that pipe. Now that this is all cleared and graded, I can show you a little better. The water comes right in through the woods here beside this buck rub. This water comes down through here, right through these rushes. It'll come into this area here. It's gonna kind of pool right here. And the idea is the water's now gonna go into that pipe. When it gets really high, it can jump that little elevation there and bypass. So I think we're looking good. Well, that went about as well as one could hope. 2.5 hours in and out. We're gonna add a little bit of riprap on the downstream end just to armor that water when it outflows. Then we gotta seed and straw it. But otherwise, we are done setting the pipe, and we've got 2 inches of rain forecasted tomorrow, right on time. I mentioned a minute ago that I've not been out here in a while, and it's pretty much as expected. Still got a ton of smartweed seeds sitting here, just waiting to be flooded. He's still got plenty of millet on him, but a lot of that millet's sitting on the ground. I can actually see it scattered all down there. And then we've got some rice in here. Let's go take a look at it. I was hoping we were gonna have more rice, but between the barnyard grass, the millet, and the smartweed, we did not have as much, but we do have some. This whole upper section up here got a bunch of rice in it. So we definitely have a variety of food out here for the ducks. Now all we need is some rain. So I'm gonna do a rain dance, say a little prayer, and hopefully we'll get some rain in this thing. That pipe should pick up any water that falls and starts flowing through that channel, should immediately come into the pond now instead of bypassing it and needing those 3 or 4 inch events. So we should be in business. With the 1.5 inch rain we got about 2 weeks ago, it brought this pond back up to the level it was when we drained it originally. So at least we've made a little bit of improvement. So any rainfall that comes in now should immediately start flooding these crops. Third split for the central part of North Carolina comes in about 1.5 weeks now. So this will be right on time.
A tornado was located near Fuquay, Marina, or 10 miles south of Cary, moving east at 30 miles per hour. Any damage is likely. This dangerous storm will be near Raleigh and Garner around 12:20 p.m.
I hear it too, buddy. Music to my ears. We got water through the pipe. What a difference 24 hours makes. That first band of rain has come through, and I can already tell the pond is up a little bit. It's kind of muddy, so you can tell it definitely had a little bit of runoff occurring here. You can actually see the ripples and lines where we got a pretty good rainfall. Let's go check our pipe and see if any water came through it. What do you think, Tucker? All right, now this might be too deep for y'all's little boots.
It looks so deep.
You can muck it. Walk across, buddy. It's hard to tell if water ran through the pipe or not, but it is certainly some wash going on here. I think it did activate. That's that pipe I showed you. I showed him the videos last night. He got all excited. See that pipe? Look pretty good. I think some water did run through it. I can see some wash through it. This is precisely what I wanted to see. This water came down through here, hit this little berm here and started pooling. And sure enough, it activated the pipe just barely. And that's after just one band of rainfall. Before this would have taken 2, 3, 4 inches of rain to overtop this berm. So adding the pipe in, we're in the business. There you go. It does work. We pitched it the right way, didn't we? Not gonna lie, I'm pretty proud of this because we didn't have a laser level or anything. This was all done by eyesight. No laser levels. We have 1 4-foot level to make sure the pipe had just enough pitch to it, but it's working dynamite. One single band of rainfall came through here, pipe activated just like it's supposed to. All the other water otherwise would have gone down this ditch, but now going into the pond. Like I said earlier, we've got some riprap and rock to put in here to armor this, to keep it from eroding, and we're gonna seed and straw it out. But I am very, very pleased. 1.5 weeks till the opener comes in, and we've got water coming into the farm pond. I'll continue to update you guys. If we get a lot more heavy rain, which I think we're supposed to get, and the pond fills up even more, we'll come back out here, we'll do an update, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get a duck hunt in this year. But until then, thank you guys for watching. God bless. Take care.